Oh shit. Good old English weather. Okay, that didn't really shut properly, but... Is there enough lighting in here? Don't really know the play with the weather. This is going to be fun. Oh shit, chat isn't even working. Hang on. Come on. Connect, you piece of shit. There we go. Oh, it's struggling. Come on. Is the stream struggling as well? Oh shit, I might have to get the other modem. Oh yeah, it's really struggling that. Shite. Well, welcome in, Gripper. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get the modem to try and sort out the poor internet. Bear with me. Annoying, I have to take my ages to take off. Okay. I'm getting this because with the van doors shut, the Wi-Fi is that bad, it just doesn't even work. Good if I charged up the LED. Oh shit. Let's try this. Wi-Fi connect to... Oh shit, don't use that Wi-Fi. No, no, no. There we go. In theory, should now start to improve, in theory. Let's give it a few seconds. Okay, looks like it's stabilizing. We good? I'm live, yeah. I'm just about the internet problems because We moved to Sky. I'd recommend anyone thinking of moving to Sky Broadband in the UK, do not do it. They are shite. They've always been shite, and I vowed to never go with them again. Obviously, but at my mum's house, she decided to go with them, and they are useless. Not only does the router just overcomplicate stuff, block things and make things difficult, but the signal, you can't get signal anywhere. And the word on the street is because they're trying to sell their booster package where they charge more. They charge like £4 a month to guarantee whatever they're doing. I don't know. But it's but BT was really good, and you could get signal around the house, in everywhere. Sky is shocking. So yeah, you pay more for BT, but it's worth it. But look, I'm getting the stream's struggling a little bit. Where I'll put them biscuits. Yeah, I've been really bad with my diet recently. It's the stress. Don't get me wrong, I'm not unhappy. I am happy, but I'm stressed. I wonder if the signal will be better once the windows are in. Hopefully the rain stops soon, and then we can open the doors, let a bit of, and then connect to the Wi-Fi. Anyway, so I'm late today. I had football this morning, and
toilet brush salesman Zizka's a bicky mate.
And I just had a bit of a moment to myself. I just drove Tesco. I got myself a meal deal, more like bad food. And I just sat in the car by myself and was like, I just needed like a breather by myself, because at the minute, my life has been like morning, editing, stream, editing, bed. And then today it was like, I got up, I didn't have enough time to do any editing because I had football. And then I was like, football, and then I was like, now I've got a stream. And then I was like, I just need an hour just by myself, just to chill. That's what I did. So that's why we're a little bit late. And then it'll probably be a bit of a shorter one today, because the lack of editing means I'm now behind the editing again. Because obviously doing daily vlogs just means you have to be on top of it every single day. But yeah, anyway, the new video is out. If you want to watch it. Hello Scott, how's it going, bro? I don't know what bad shit is in these, probably bad. I'll just accept that they're bad, and I won't look at the ingredients. So, with the rain, it makes things a bit difficult, because I do want to treat the wood today, but we can't move the wood out. So today is going to be the challenge of shifting things around. I think what I definitely want to do is, if I shift everything over there, if we can get these first two ply treated, get our little steps treated. And then that'll be some progress. And then obviously it should dry that side, and then we can flip it, do the other side tomorrow. Insulation should come tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be cutting insulation down. I need to check that there's a saw available though. So I don't want to be using the jigsaw for this insulation. It'll just like throw dust everywhere, and it's probably not good for your lungs. And it's just a bit overkill, because the stuff's really, really easy with a saw. I think it'll get straighter cuts with the saw as well. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Just a bit tired. Sorry, I'm like eating as well. I'm a bit tired, It's taken it out of me a little bit doing all this editing and streaming, but I am, don't get me wrong, I am enjoying it.
Philly Flyer says hello,
Hello, hello. So, yeah, we got to move all this because we can't go outside because of the rain. We have to move all this over there. I need to set up my time lapse. How's everyone doing here? Also, good to see you, Philly. How are you doing, my man? You're not hanging, are you?
Philly Flyer says how do you do with your game, Stevie?
We lost, but apparently, so I went there for the last game, but apparently they battered us last time. So today we kind of played well, but we lost.
Martin
We lost 4-1.
719 says, are you making a van to live in?
Yeah.
Philly Flyer says ready for some real football.
Come on, Philly. Come on, mate. You can't say real football when they barely use their feet. They should call it handball. Or they should have used the word soccer for the American football. Oh, God, this light is so bright. All right, last biscuit, and then you won't have to hear me munching again.
Philly Flyer says Charlotte not to argue with that. Martin Fletcher 8719 says it's called run ball these days.
Run ball. Oh, look, the signal's going a bit again. Let me check what's going on with the Wi-Fi. No, it's still on there. Sorry about the connection problems. Hopefully it sorts it out. Anyway, welcome in, Martin. So yeah.
Martin Fletcher 8719 says baseball.
I do live in here. The last week or so, I have been staying in my mum's spare room. Currently parked in my mum's drive. The main reason is, well, there's two reasons. One, I was really ill, but I'm pretty much recovered now. I could sleep in here again now. I'm well enough. But the problem we have is we have a bearing issue that I need to get sorted, so I can't really drive it. So we are living in here at the minute, but the last week I have been staying in my mum's spare room. But I'm hoping the bearing, fingers crossed, the bearing gets sorted tomorrow and we can be back living in here again. And then basically I'll just convert it on the road, like find places to park
Martin
and
Fletcher
convert it.
719 says what about warmth and also you'll need more batteries. What's your plan for them?
I just charge in random places, like I charge in friends and family. I also charge, I might go to a Greggs, for example, have a coffee, do some editing, and then sneak my tool charger and my battery chargers under the table kind of thing. So what I should do is I should get back my backpack actually, put all the chargers on a extension lead. So we plug in four or five different pieces of equipment, and then just sit my bag on the floor and then just plug the one plug extension lead, and then all the stuff's in my bag charging. You could do that. So Martin, how did you find the stream, if you don't mind me asking? Have you been here before? Is this your first time here?
Says stealth charging.
Stealth charging, yeah. I'm still waiting to see if anyone ends up coming to the channel from YouTube. I'm waiting for that to happen. Right, there's the biscuits gone. Couple of swigs of coffee and then we better get to work. What's the quality like on the stream? Ah, God, Julie, I'm gonna ban you so hard that you will not know what's just hit you.
Philly Flyer says shush is here.
It comes in causing trouble. Quality is fine, okay. Because I just see the yellow where it's like struggling, but okay.
Philly Fly says Julie the streamer.
But yeah, so the next YouTube video, my YouTube videos go out every day at 3 p.m. If you can leave a like and a comment, right, even if you can't think of something to say, anything, just like great vid, or just if you can't be bothered to think, any like and comment does help with the video. So any of that is much appreciated. And yeah.
620 say so first.
Yeah, or sometimes if no one's commented, put first or second, or that's what Julie seems to do. But yeah, it all helps. Right, okay. Is this... That's still hot, isn't it? I'm trying not to stand on my... Oh, shit. Stand on my nice ply. So I'm leaving little dirt marks. As much as it's not the finished thing, I don't want it to get too dirty, so then the adhesive for sticking the flooring down, or I don't know what flooring it's going to be, to be honest, but whatever flooring we use. Wait, oh shit! Van looks narrow today, does it?
Grippery says he said shrunk in the rain.
Yeah. Is that... Can I go higher with that? Don't know, I feel like the lighting isn't as good as it normally is. But at least you can see quite well, considering there's no windows in here, and the cab has got a blanket over it, so it's... This light, this was such a good buy. Thanks again to We Don't Eat Carp. That was a good buy. I just want a couple of swigs of coffee before I get started. Too hot. Still too hot. I'll just leave it open for a bit. But yeah, it's raining today, so we're gonna have to try and move the boxes to the other side of the van. Put some treat down.
Using the seal the floor. Thompson's water seal or similar. Julian 620 says let me guess what you are working on today. Flooring.
I'm working on how to ban my mods quicker. That's what I'm working on. What am I using? I don't really know necessarily about sealing the floor. Underneath, I'm going to be using some foil tape on the wooden beams. Try and sort of seal the moisture in to that bit. Also, when I put the PIR boards on top, then I'll put some foil again on top of that. But yeah, I've got some wood treatment. It's from Steffi. Steffi had some left over that she gave me. I didn't even set up the time lapse. Okay, let's join. Oh shit! Oh! This light is so bright. Come on, I need to get this. Time lapse needs to be. There we go. That's got to do it. Yeah, that should do it. Start the time lapse. Join me where? All right then, let's get going. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna leave that lid open, wait for it to cool down a bit. Just a bit gutted I haven't got to swig my coffee yet. We need some tunage, don't we? Doesn't even fit in that gap. Well, that's just a big GG's, isn't it? Hopefully these little ones fit. Yeah, mate, you're not even allowed to watch Netflix or anything like that without paying for a license fee, a TV license. If you get caught watching Netflix and you don't have a TV license, you get in big trouble. There was funny videos. Yeah, seriously. There was some funny videos. Oh no, just watching anything. I think you can get. They do, yeah. There's funny videos on TikTok of an inspector coming round, and like the guy's trying to I think the guy he unplugs his internet and stuff, and then unplugs his aerial, and then he's just like the inspector's coming in, and he's like, yeah, I don't watch the TV. I just play games. That's about it.
So you can outrun the TV police.
The TV police. Yeah, basically.
Bridbury says at Philly Flyers, I know I was asking Stevie.
Oh shit. Bailey. Welcome in, Bailey. But yeah, that's why. Let's run away from the TV license. What did you call them? The TV police, yeah. That is what we're doing.
Philly Flyers says surely there is a hack right.
Don't get caught. Did I sleep well, or did I sleep there? Did I sleep there? In my mum's spare room again, yes. I can't. The reason being is she won't allow me to sleep in the van outside her house. So I'm not allowed to sleep in the van if I'm outside the house, and I can't drive the van anywhere because of the bearing issue. So I'm kind of stuck. That's why I really, 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 really hope that tomorrow we can take it to the garage and the guy can fix this bearing issue, because it's kind of messing up my content. Like my YouTube content is literally living in a van and converting it, and then right now.
My baby says this is a nice van. There are many like it, but this one is yours.
Exactly, yeah. It's a nice van. And you should have saw it at the beginning. It was, it was like quite dirty and messy. That can fit like that. Oh, chat, I want to read you. I had a really fun. That light is so bright. I want to read you this funny, little comment. It wasn't like an argument, but there's like a back and forth on one of my YouTube videos in the comments. What video was it? I want to read it out to you because it was hilarious. I just, in the end, I just couldn't be bothered with it. I was like, oh well, it's given me some. What do you call it? Engagement. So I was like, oh, what's the word? No, what's the word? Humour. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll humour it for a bit because it's engagement. And I'm going to go blind to keep looking at that light. And it was this person was just, I don't know how to describe them, but damn, I wouldn't want to meet them in real life. They've drained the life out of you. Once I've moved all this stuff over, I'll get my phone, because at the minute I'm using the phone for the time lapse, and I'll read you the comments and we'll go through it. It is pretty hilarious. Just reading these comments to you is content in itself.
Philly Fly says reaction streamer. Nice.
Yeah, it won't take long. It'll just be a 5-minute thing, but it's honestly hilarious. Like if you looked up YouTube troll in the dictionary, it'd probably come up with their profile. I almost like ended up feeling sorry for him. So I thought they must be living a tough life to want to go on YouTube to be talking to people like this. Just fits. Oh, I need to move that out. Gotta love the rain, ain't ya? It's getting hot in here though. Surely my coffee's drinkable now. Sort of. Afternoon, mate. Tanner, good to see you, bro. Hello, Mr. Paul. Good to see you as well, Paul. Are you in Thailand still? Enjoying your little vacay? Let's take. Oh God. Wait, don't spoil it. Nah, don't, Tanner. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I can read it now. Now we've moved everything. Let's tell you about this incredible conversation I had on YouTube. Right. So I'll tell you the video when I just find the comment. Daily vlogs. I think I remember it was this one. Here, I believe. First day in the van, and we already have an interaction with the police. Stay tuned. Welcome to day 1. I'm going to pause this. While trying to convert. Yeah, it is this one. Right, here we go. So it was the day 1. So my second video, because I did a day 0 video. So they put, why refer to yourself as we? And then they even time-stamped it for me. 1 minute 11, 1:24. Also, what time did the police turn up? When police say, just checking you're all right, they mean they're suspicious. When dealing with homeless, they move them on rather than offering a place to stay. This makes what she said to you misleading, as it suggests they care. They actually don't offer. I thought that was great. So I just put, haha, pet hate, because I was streaming live on Twitch at the time and it always feels like a we. And then I put, I didn't really see it that way, but that's a fair point. At least they were polite and didn't look to cause me any issues. And then I put in the brackets, which I've had in the past. And then they responded, I get what you're saying, but I don't think the police were polite, as their main intention was looking for issues, not genuinely caring about your well-being. Politeness in tone doesn't change the underlying intention. If anything, worse, as it's disingenuine. They had suspicion rather than support in mind. I know police officers, and they all tell me they have a quota of people to arrest. This is also why they often opt for arresting easy targets. So at this point, they know the intention of the police, as a matter of fact. They know what the police are thinking. They know the intention. No open mind. This is just closed mind mentality. They know all the facts. They know everything. And that's what's happened. Then they put a second comment following up. Using we instead of I is a habit of narcissistic influencers and more than a pet hate. It implies shared decision making. It distances creators from their genuine thoughts, making interaction less personal. Among other things, it's bad mentality. Refer to yourself as I, even when filming. It is more honest. So now they're telling me how I need to run my YouTube video. So now we have an expert. We now have an expert. And at this point, I thought, okay, I've had a couple of back and forth. I was like, I've had enough of it. I can't be bothered. So I just put, this is an interesting opinion, but still an opinion. That's all I put. But they weren't done. They were not done. Stevie D, your opinion. But no, hear this one. This one's a good one. Your opinion, that's my opinion, is still an opinion, is also still an opinion. And then they put, also, the number of likes on my comment disagree with you, hun. So this one's one of the favourite ones, because this is like confusing as fuck. Your opinion, that my opinion, is still an opinion, is also still an opinion. And yeah, it is. I wasn't disputing that. And then they called me hun. Now the funny thing about the whole, what makes this whole thing even funnier, was when they put also the number of likes on my comment disagree with you, hun. That cracked me up, because they had 2 likes, thumbs up. One was me, which I then, after that comment, I thought, yeah, I'm going to unlike it. So now they only have 1, which I am 99.9% sure it's them liking their own comment. So that, as an argument, is hilarious. So obviously, my response to that was opinion inception with a laughing face, because that's what it felt like. The whole opinion in the opinion is that opinion still an opinion. So I just put opinion inception because it was funny. And then their response was, only those who feel their argument too weak to withstand debate use humour. They didn't actually say withstand, they put withstand. I don't know who Stan is, but I knew what they meant. So I then put, I must be weak, hun. And then they just put, do better, hun. And I left it there. And that's the story. And I thought that was hilarious. So what did you think of that story, chat? Hope you like story time. Yeah, we do have a van emote. I did that. I did that last night. I'm hoping someone's going to make me. It was amusing, wasn't it? It was a great read. It was a great read. I'm happy to have shared that with you. But yeah. Proper sausage. And then I know some of you might actually know Steffi. So to those who don't know Steffi,
Gripperissa says, do better, hon, success. I've written the down and will live it. Silly Flyer says, well said, Tanner.
do better, hun, equals success. I've written that down.
It's 2:30 a.m.
I think it might be this one.
Too cold.
So
I've moved.
Okay. No, it must be that it's the next video. Wait, the next video, which I think is video 3. Right, they got going again on this one. This one's shorter, but still just this just shows that they're just a knob. The irony is, I'm pretty sure they're a narcissist. But on this one, they commented. This is video 4. They commented, "Don't forget to help yourself reach a livable level before helping others. Steph should ideally be helping you first before asking for help with her solar panels." Now this, I was a bit like, well, that's a bit like, because again, they're having this opinion when they have no idea about the situation, which is hilarious. Because the reason I helped Steffi was because Steffi's lending me her tools and she can't give me her tools. until she's finished her van. So I was like, oh, I'll help you, no problem. She's like, oh, cool. So I actually offered to help because it benefits me by having the tools anyway. So it was like, Steffi was lending me her tools out of kindness. So I just replied to that and put, Steffi was very kind enough to lend me her tools before she goes travelling. So we had to get her work done before I could take the tools. And you think, oh, okay, that's fair enough. You think they're going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. But no. Finna X5N wasn't done there. Stevie D, it's great Steffi lent you the tools, but the focus should be getting yourself to a livable state. You have no heat, furniture or essentials, so it's not fair for her to expect help until you've got basics sorted. She should lend the tools out of kindness, not as a transaction expecting immediate help in return. At least until later when you're in a livable state. And I just put, seems you've misunderstood the situation. They are lent to me out of kindness, no transaction. She can't lend tools to me if she needs them, so I offered to help finish her tasks. Maybe I haven't communicated that this well in the video. And that's that. Anyway, enough of that troll. I thought that was funny. Yeah, I know. Expert in all areas, it seems. But yeah, I found that whole comment in from them hilarious, and I had to share that with stream. So hope that gave you a bit of entertainment. Let's get back to work. That was funny. Where can I put the YouTube camera? Ready for finish or return with some more comments. You shouldn't be putting the camera up on that angle. The angle means you're a narcissistic prick. Oh, okay. Please note, any influencers living in a van are narcissists. Hope you like my my voice. I've created like a voice for them, haven't I? Camera, time lapse. Oh shit! No, I can't say we. I should put the camera here. I should. I need to take the advice seriously. They know what they're talking about. It's tough. I'll tell you what though, chat. It's tough being a narcissistic influencer. Is that enough? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Back to work. There's a bit of entertainment for your Sunday. Where'd I put my coffee? There it is. Okay. Let's get the treatment on it. I'm going to have to take this label off though. Does this actually give more detail on the wood? Mixed 12mm hardwood ply. Thank you. Anyone know anything about ply? Because the ply I got from B&Q was terrible. I've cut like a lot of ply before and I've not had it splinter the way this did. But I don't know if it is my blade. I don't know if I do need a finer blade. Ray, how's it going? That's your opinion, Lowey. Hey, Steve I. Who's Steve I? Floor looks good, bro. Thank you, thank you. How do you drink your coffee, Stevie? I don't know if that's Oh, was that a serious comment? I actually drink it black. I used to love like lattes, but I started drinking it black because I normally do like daily, I fast during the day. I don't have breakfast and then I have like, sometimes I'll have like one massive meal at the end of the day. But I fast, so I have black coffee now. But at the minute I'm not fasting, but I'm kind of keeping my habit of the black coffee. I do like it now anyway.
Mine, so figured he'd ask.
Fair one, mate, fair one. What time is it for you, Philly?
D4 Ramsey Saskvina X5N about the ply. They're a so-called self-confessed expert in everything else.
I should, shouldn't I? I've made Finner X5 famous. I bet they love it. I bet if they were here, they would absolutely love it. without beans. I'm trying to listen to the rain. All right. Go outside. Where's my coat? I'll wear that. I don't want to get this jumper wet. Don't want to work in wet conditions. All right, let's get the treatment. It's not, no. I was about to shout that then, thinking the mic was the other side. Forgot you can still hear me. Right, this is the stuff Steffi gave me, which I'm assuming is going to be quite good stuff. Oh God, no! I'm going to get wet marks in. This is the stuff. Oh, the fucking light. Fuzz, what are you saying, bro? Good to see you, my man. How's life? Welcome to my new home. Weren't sure if you knew, I've been back to streaming now. Day 19? Yeah, it's my 19th day back to streaming. We're doing a 30-day stream challenge. So, yeah, I'm good, mate. Hello, RJ. Good to see you as well. Yeah, so this looks like all-in-one treatment and preserver against wet rot, dry rot, fungi, and wood boring insects. What insects count as boring? Well, like ants or something. So it doesn't do anything exciting. Boring insects. Okay. Eradicates all types of wood-boring insects. Prevents reinfestation, prevents wood rot, decay, long-lasting protection. Rapid drying, low solvent, low odour. Low VOCs, deep penetration, non-flammable, interior and exterior. Applied by brush or sprayer. Can be over-painted. Sounds good. Quick curing and drying. I need a mask. Damn it, you're probably right. Because we are in an enclosed environment as well. Damn it. Why have to be sensible all the time? Trying to think where that paintbrush is. I think I know. So I want to... Yeah, I could open them a little bit, then it'll just get loads of water in. I'll see how it Yeah, true. I'll double check. Making breakfast, but I'm gonna let. Thank you, Fuzz. Hey, it's good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Are you well? I don't know if you answered that, did you? You just put how you been? Asking about me, but I asked about you. Nah, I can't, Philly. Like, I get what you're saying, but this floor needs doing. And especially with the fact Julie expected the floor done 2 weeks ago. So it needs to be done. I wonder if I can, like, pour this.
This just working and surviving. Good for now.
It's literally pure liquid. What's the best way of doing this? Like, pouring it in some sort of pot?
RJ Bestie says do it for you, Stevie, not for Julie.
No, I'm only messing. Now, the floor needs to be done. I can't really work on anything else until the floor is in. Once the floor is in proper, I can start working on other stuff. Because the other thing is, cutting this is just gonna like flick metal everywhere. And if the floor's not like fully sealed and stuff, it's just gonna get metal on the metal, and then that could rust if it's not picked up. And yeah, also I just want to get it. It just needs to be done basically. Once the floor's in, done. The next job will be do the fan, do the skylight, do the windows. I am a bit worried about the windows, not gonna lie. It's just obviously scary that you put the window on and it leaks or like falls off or something. Just working and surviving, good for now. Well, at least you're good for now, Fuzz. How many hours a day do you work on the car? On the van? Decent into pot for sure. Yeah, oh yeah, pot into... what does that say? Decant? Pour into pot and then paint, yeah. You're doing heated floors? No, I'm not doing heated floors. No. You don't need heated floors. Like, you just... If you have a good heating system, like, you'll be fine. And if you really like to have bare feet and you want to be on the floor, you can maybe get like a bit of like a rug or something, like, you know, keep your feet warm. But yeah, there's going to be... the insulation should arrive tomorrow. Oh, right, let's get a pot. I need a pot and a paintbrush. Out on the rain again. Actually, while I'm in and out, let's keep this.
D4 round 6 and pour it onto the wood directors. It will go down the joint and you will be left with liquid on the base of the van.
Yeah. That's why I didn't do that. It did cross my mind at some stage in the thought process. Where is that little bucket? Oh, damn it. Did I put it back in? Buckets. Oh, it's here. Okay. I've got a shed fence brush. Is that going to be what we need? Is that going to do the job? Suitable for all wood preservatives. That sounds like the right type of brush, if I'm honest with you. Here we go, look. I've got a normal paintbrush, just a standard 38mm paintbrush. And then I have a shed and fence brush. I am technically stealing these, so we may have to replace them at a later date. Yeah, this looks like this would be the right type of brush, right? It's nice, thick.
Tanakulan says a D4 round interesting question. Google says no. Merjak Fantasy. How many days gone? I've lost my count. You've got some decent floor here.
You've lost count. It says in the title, bro.
Use the fence brush.
Use the fence brush, yeah, I was thinking that. Do you need to have both sides of the wood treated though? No, I do, yeah, I do. This is, again, another challenge with A, the weather, and B, like, living in here, like, with my own space. Like, obviously, if you have a garage or you have an actual home you can put all this stuff in, you can move everything out, you can treat it and job done. But obviously, living in here and trying to convert it is more challenging. So, yeah, I have to treat one side, and then we'll take it up and we'll treat the other side and do all the edges and stuff. So, yeah, we do have to do both sides, and I will be doing both sides, which is why the floor isn't down permanently yet, because I will be lifting it up, putting it back down until all the treating is done. We're also going to treat our little steps we made. Just got to make sure I don't stand on that. Oh God, why is this not coming out? Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna open the door. Quickly though, because it's raining. Quick, let's take that out. Take this out. And then close. So these are my 2 steps. Quite proud of them really, because they're not good to look at. They're like, use real basic carpentry skills. We didn't need to do anything too fancy joins, because all it was two bits of this really cheap wood and 2 bits of ply worked out to be the exact height we needed. So it just made sense to buy a couple of the cheap wood and then use the offcuts of the ply to make this. This is all going under the floor simply to extend the floor over the step. So literally does the job perfectly. They're going to get glued down. So, I'm going to treat all around the top end of that, and then maybe where can I keep it? Maybe keep it over there, and then I'll treat the other sides on the ply bit another time. But we'll treat all the other bit of wood. Okay. Should probably get some gloves as well. Didn't hear what you said. Let me grab the... I'm going to move the chat phone over here so I don't have to try and navigate through the mess each time I need to read chat. Oh, that's so bright, you can't see. Oh shit, there is.
Ice2412 says, is the van built harder than you expected?
No. I expected it to be difficult. I've done the conversion with Steffi, her first van, a few years ago, so I literally know exactly what's involved. I think what's different about this one is the challenge of trying to live in it at the same time. So that's the only bit I knew I was going to have to try and figure out as I went along. Ooh, thank you for the follow as well. The 5th Lament. Don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm going to grab...
Quite a challenge indeed.
It is indeed. I'm going to grab some gloves. I don't know how potent this stuff is. Could you pass me the rubber? Yeah, all right. That's all right. Thanks. Right.
Digital_Dogsy Sarah, you're just permanently staying with your mums for the last 2 weeks though. You're not staying in the van.
No, I've run through that. It is frustrating. There's 2 reasons why. One, I'm not allowed to sleep in the van outside my mum, so I have to move the van. And then 2, I can't move the van because the bearing on it's pretty fucked. So I am frustrated because I want to be back in this van, but I can't stay in it until this bearing is sorted. So that's one reason, and the other reason is I was ill for the week, and there was no way I should have been staying in like -4 degrees when I was like, I was really ill.
620 Seisho did the bearing break.
It's not broken yet, but it's getting louder and louder and louder, and like very concerning. I don't want to be driving it and then it goes, and then now I have to pay for recovery. I need to like have the stress of being stranded. I don't want to have to put myself through that, so I just have to deal with the fact that I'm staying in my mum's at the minute. It's a little bit shit because my YouTube content is literally living in a van, but I'm staying at my mum's. But at the end of the day, I'm staying at my mum's. I'm still living in the van. I'm just staying at my mum's until
Just don't drive it anymore.
Well, that's the thing, as I'm not going to. The only time I really want to drive it is when we take it to the garage, to the guy to sort out. Right, let's have a last few swigs of coffee. But yeah, I am frustrated. Like I'm getting really frustrated. But I'm just trying not to let it bother me. It's like it is what it is. I've just got to just get on because I want to be in this van. Like the feeling I was getting of living in this van and sleeping in this van, it was such a nice feeling to have like my own home, my own space. So yeah, it's frustrating for me. For that reason and the fact that it's like kind of ruining my content.
Make the best of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I have to do. Because already, like literally, my last video on YouTube was me staying at my mum's, and someone left a comment saying, "So when are you going to?" Like something like ... You know, live in the van. Like a real sarcastic, shitty comment. I was a bit like, fuck's sake, it's literally only been one, like on the vlog timeline, I've stayed at my mum's like once. I'm like, and then, yeah, no, I agree, 100%. Health is more important, which is why I'm not, but still I want to stay in it. But yeah, it's just funny how YouTube comments already. Yeah, I know. Oh shit. Well, I don't know, to be honest. I'm just... Oh, fuck. It's fucking going... It's going everywhere.
Says whatever the situation, concentrate on the positive and make the best of the situation that you're in that you can, and give the negatives no attention whatsoever. Yay. Merjak Thatcher says sites definitely detrimental to your health.
Nah, it's not... What's detrimental to my health? What, the comments? Nah, the comments, they don't really... I say they don't really bother me. It's more the case of it was already slightly irritating me myself. So the fact that other people are picking up on it already did irritate me. But there is that also that part of me that's like, I couldn't give a fuck what you think. Like, so yeah, it's just like, yeah, it is what it is. I don't really know how much of this stuff I'm supposed to put on. Oh, do you know what I should have done?
Digital_doxys comments are part of the game if you live on
Yes.
social media.
100%. That's another very fair point. It is part of the game. You have to learn to deal with it. And yeah, and I do, to be honest. It was like that, the Finnet X5. I was making humour out of it. Like, they were trying to be like, oh, like, you're just making humour because you've lost the argument kind of thing. But it's like, no, I'm making humour because this is an almost pointless conversation. So I'm just trying to make fun out of it. But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just you know, brush it off, turn it into humour. We know that would never happen. That's why they're keyboard warriors. Whoever it was who said about getting the liquid on the floor. You're spot on, because that's literally what I've done. I spilt it, so now I'm going to have the liquid underneath. But it doesn't matter, because it will... the floor will be up again anyway. Oh shit, it's getting all windy. At least it looks like the rain has stopped. However, the good thing about the Keyboard Warriors, and which is why I did further engage with it, is they are giving the video engagement. So, in a way, they are. It is still helping. So, you know, I'm more than happy for them to carry on.
D4 Ramses, you could always mop it up with a small rag and then use the rag to spread the liquid on the wood.
This is quite interesting stuff, because you put it down, right, and then it's like you can't really see it. You can't really see where you're putting it, and then after a couple of seconds, it then appears. I'll read your comment in a second about the rag.
D4 Ramses, just make sure you leave a path to get out of the van.
Yeah, well, yeah, the plan is to get out the side door.
Fujai, so what's the plan? Travel Europe with the van after complete.
Well, I was saying to other people asking that question, I kind of don't really want to think that far ahead. It's kind of just like, I'm just going to enjoy this journey. The plan is to live in it. So, you know, what I end up doing after it's finished is living in it. I don't really know if I will go traveling in Europe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But yeah, I kind of just don't want to think that far ahead, you know. Hey, let's go. Someone coming in with a sub. But yeah, like, that also wasn't me saying don't ask me questions, because it's good for you guys to ask questions and get a bit of a understanding what's going on in my head. Who was that? Jake MDC with a prime 58 months. Let's go, bro. Let's freaking go. But yeah, it's definitely on the agenda.
Philly Fly says let's go to Finland with the van.
Finland.
Merjak Thatcher says that you cannot go to Australia with the van.
I might want to upgrade my heating if I go Finland. I could go Australia if I wanted.
Shnadosis, approximately how long is the conversion expected to take?
I could go anywhere in the world.
Philly Fly says he didn't say Finland.
It would just be very... Oh, we didn't say Finland. Oh. It would just be... Go.
JMDC says he was in Finland 2 days ago. It says Finland. Let's go. JAKEMDCSAYS 30 wasn't the best. Juling 626 conversion will take 3 years. Philly Fly says he just can't spell.
You'll be banned for 3 years, Julie. All right, I'll read chat in a second. I mean, this stuff's quite easy to put on. And obviously putting it on like this, and then, although saying that, does this stuff soak through? Is this, do I need to, maybe I don't need to do both sides if it soaks all the way through. I don't know. I will do both sides, actually, to be fair, but. Hang on, I'll just finish this section.
Nice to see the floor coming on.
Chocoholic, good to see you, bro. Hope you're well.
D4 shave a look at the container to see what it says.
Yeah, true.
So you not need to run cables and plumbing under the floor then.
Nah, nothing under the floor.
Gregory Sasay's description said deep penetration, didn't it?
It did, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so the only cable I may consider running, probably not, but it's kind of at the back of my mind, is the commando socket cable. Just because if I have it that side, rather than have to buy enough cable to go up and then over and then round, I might just find a route under there. But no, I probably won't actually.
To varnish both sides is a myth, and perhaps that is dependent on wood varnish type of environment.
Interesting. There you go, Chad. That looks like it's... Right, there's a little spot over there. Looks like it might be... That looks pretty good. Deep penetration as well. We're penetrating that deep. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, what were you saying, chat? Jesus Christ, Jake, what, minus 30C? Oh, shit.
620 Seishu.
I can't read chat.
Really fly say Stevie, do you feel high yet from the varnish?
I can't even smell it. It's not even, it's honestly not. Oh, why can't I? There we go. I was in Finland 2 days ago. Hey, well done, Jake. Fuzz, Thailand, let's go. Let's go to Thailand with a van. Nah, I could do, but I think I have to drive through like Russia or some shit. Conversion, take for a year, just can't spell. Good evening. Looking good. Have a look at the container to see what it says. Do you not need to run cables of plumbing? The description said deep penetration. Google needs to varnish both sides as a myth, but perhaps this is dependent. I see. This varnish is deep penetrating varnish. Stevie, do you feel high yet? Oh, I read that bit. There you go. No calling out countries, please, Philly. Let's not abuse other countries. No politics in here. Approximately 1 hour, depending on the temperature and ventilation. Remove as much product as possible from brush spray and clean with soapy water. Remove as much product as possible. Brush spray, then clean soapy water. Preparation. Oh shit, I should have read this first. I should have read the label. Ensure that the timber to be treated as clean, free from bark, paint, or other surface coatings should be removed prior. When dealing with wood decay, determine the full extent. Okay, blah, 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 blah. With dry rot, no. Carry out any structural repairs. Masonry if infected with dry rot, fungal strands should be treated. Blah, 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 blah. Shake well before use. Bollocks, we didn't do that. Apply by brush or spray. Apply in 1 to 3 coats. Second coat should be applied after the first coat is dried. Special attention should be paid to thoroughly applying to end grains. For maximum protection, where possible, dip the end grains for at least 3 minutes. Don't really understand that, but GG's. BB's got to go to grocery. All right, Philly, have a good one, mate.
Julian 620 says,
get some healthy stuff.
On it anyway if you are putting tile on it.
It's not varnish. Like we're just calling it varnish. It's not varnish. It's wood treatment. It's to protect it from rot. We said the things on here, didn't we? It protects it from. It says at the front, I think. Yeah, it protects it from wet rot, dry rot, fungi, wood-boring insects.
Julian 620 says a sealant.
So, yeah, I mean, it is kind of like a sealant, yeah, but it also protects it from the rot as well and fungi. It's kind of, yeah, it's just a treatment. I don't know what else to call it, but...
Discussion says protected from Stevie spills.
Oh, that rain. Right, once we do this layer, we've got nowhere to stand. I'm wondering whether... Let's do this next, just to change it up a bit, while I've got the room to do it.
From the ceiling and hang like Tom Cruise Mission Impossible.
Hang a harness from the ceiling and hang like Tom Cruise. That would be interesting to see. That would work though, wouldn't it? I definitely think that would be good content. I think we get a fair few follows if I did that. All right, let's treat this wood. I could, couldn't I, yeah? I wouldn't want to set off any more opinion inception. Oh, fuck's sake. I actually just got some in my eye. It doesn't sting or anything, but probably not great. Yeah, maybe I'll go wash my... Oh, I can't go that way. I'm going to go wash my eye as a precaution. horrible weather, man. What the fuck? Shit. Close that shit. Oh, MZ. How's it going, MZ? Stand in the rain. Hope he's not peeing. No, I wasn't peeing. I was washing my eye out, just in case that stuff makes you go blind. I didn't want to go blind. I'm gonna put the. Can you hear the rain? I'm sure I saw. Ah, there. How's that look? Now look, they're all steamed up. I can't even see. Almost missed another entire stream. Super ill, been in and out of sleep since Friday. Oh no, MZ. You might have had what I had. Yeah, it's quite. I mean, the good thing is, it's a good test of leaks. And to be honest, it looks like we don't actually have any leaks. So that, for starting out like a build, that's perfect, because you never know when you buy a van. Like some people buy their camper vans, and then they starting off with leaks that was nothing to do with them, and they have to deal with leaks. So fingers crossed, it looks like we're good. Obviously, once we cut the hole for the fan and the skylight, we're going to be opening up to potential leak problems. But all right, let's put the safety glasses on. Let's have some coffee. It's hooning. So whereabouts are you from, Tanner? Are you UK based? I know you said you've been watching since Greece. And me and Steffi were travelling. It's annoying, I can't really see what I'm doing with these glasses on. Actually, I have to put some fresh gloves on. These gloves are going to go real quick. It's the last two. Down in sunny Bournemouth, nice. Is that Bonghead, is it? How's it going, bro? Do you guys remember Bongheads when we met up in Peterborough? Helped us when we did some car viewing. It's always nice meeting viewers.
Julian 620 Saisies.
Yes, how you do? Good old days. Just do it gently, let it do its deep penetration.
Julian 620 says this penetration talk might be too.
Might be what? TOS. Behave. Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I mean, to be honest, I want to try and do as much of this on my own as possible. It's kind of like part of my journey, you know. So as much I very much appreciate the support and help on it, I want to build this, you know, by myself, like from the ground up. And so it's like my home, and I'm just like, you know, proud of it. And I'm like, yeah, I built this, you know. But honestly, appreciate the offer, bro. I think that's pretty soaked. And don't you dare tell me soaked is TOS, Julie. Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Good to see you again. I won't. Good. Maybe I should use the small brush as well. It's getting them hard to reach areas. Lovely, look at that. All treated up. Fungi proof. I don't know whether to I don't really know what to do with the top bit, whether I just do that anyway, because otherwise I haven't really got anywhere to put it to dry. Now maybe I'll leave it and I'll put it like that, and then I can do that another time. I think we'll use the other brush. I'll try and do we know how long this rain's supposed to last? No, I don't. I've just kind of planned today's stream / van work based on it gonna be raining all day, so oh, it goes everywhere. I don't really know the best way of pouring this. Yep, the good old UK weather. Daniel, how's it going? Welcome in.
Daniel de 3116 uploading is a whole Europe against it. Starlet underscore Hooksies can see if ban any leaks.
Apparently is the whole of Europe. Damn, can see if ban any leaks with this rain. Yeah, that was what I was just saying. I feel like I feel quite lucky because it looks so far like we don't actually have any leaks, so that's good. Right, on to the big one.
Daniel de 3116 raining for a whole week. Even in Spain it's raining.
Oh, I see. Steffi's supposed to be going to Spain soon. She won't be happy with that news.
Yancy says yay, that'll be fun.
After the stream today, I've got a lot of editing to do because again I've fell behind. I'm trying to figure out what short form content to do. I'm thinking I might just do like quick 30-second versions of my vlogs where I'm just basically talking just about the van bit, maybe just to like do like quick diaries of the update of how the van's going. Just a quick shout out to my lurkers. Any lurkers who have never spoken the channel but you still watch and enjoy the content. Quick shout out to you guys. I know some people just prefer not to chat. But it all helps, it all supports the channel. Don't really know what bits I haven't done now.
Yancy says a YT video will be right back as I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Alright, no worries, MZ. Thank you for watching it. Give it a thumbs up, maybe a comment if you're feeling extra daring. Yeah, I do daily YouTube videos. I try not to talk about it too much, but at the same time, obviously I know throughout the day people come and go from the stream, so I should periodically mention it when I can, so Sorry if you hear me say it 20,000 times a day, but yeah, I do daily YouTube vlogs. I'm trying, my target is to do 180 days in a row of a daily vlog, and also I do want to get my YouTube monetized this year, 2025, and I do think if I put that hard work in and get them daily vlogs, I do think we can achieve that. Now I'm like subconscious about I just said we, and it's like I am a little bit like, is it we? Do I mean I? I mean, I say we because it's like there is an element of me, like, yeah, it is me. I'm doing all the hard work, but also at the same time, there is that element of the success of like the channel is down to also the support as well. Like, obviously, if my content's good enough, people watch it. But there's also the element of some people might watch the content because they're like, oh, do you know what? I want to support him. Like, it's not really my thing, but I'll give it a watch. Like, so I feel like there is like a bit of an element of we in that. Old Finner X5 living in my head's rent free. There we go. I definitely like did more than it needed. I think I found it quite therapeutic, so I was kind of just chilling.
Chocoholic Cece, watch this because I wish I had the balls to quit my job and do what you are doing but don't have minerals.
That's fair, mate. That's fair. Nah, I hope I do give you guys the content that you're looking for. You know, putting it out there, doing something very daring, and I hope that does inspire people to do something they want to do. You know, maybe not this, but maybe inspire people. Maybe just help people's days better. All right, okay, here we go. On to the next section. Hello, Amanda. Oh, happy birthday. Let's get some happy birthday in the chat for Amanda. She's 57 today. No, I'm joking. Don't kill me. Oh, Mysterious Malteser, which is Amanda. Those who didn't know. Oh, hey, Julie, I'm actually 5 seconds away from banning you. You cheeky little shite. Just 5 seconds. That's all it takes. You got to do a proper job, Julie, alright? It's about quality. This one needs, these edges need extra care and attention. It's more the order, Amanda. Like, I can't, because I'm living in it, I can't have the insulation in until the floorboards are ready to go in. So, but I have ordered the insulation. The insulation should arrive tomorrow.
Yenzi says happy birthday at Mysterious Mortizer.
And yeah, we should have insulation in, well, the floor insulation. I can't put the wall insulation in until.
Mysterious Mort says he's thank you at Yenzi.
Oh, that was a blurb. I wonder what that was. That was quite quiet. Oh, the phone is on full blast. That was quiet. Thank you, Trig. Sorry, you kind of got scammed.
Yenzi says ha ha ha.
It did make me stop what I was doing and wonder what the hell I just heard.
Trick 2020 says so. Yenzi says no.
Oh, this is fun, isn't it? We're now like trapped in the corner. It does say an hour though. So yeah, insulation should arrive tomorrow, but then also at the same time, I'm hoping we get the van finally fixed tomorrow. Oh, do you know what? If we get the van fixed, then come back and then the insulation arrives. Oh, my days, like I'll be buzzing. I'll feel like the corner has turned.
I just wanted to say happy birthday to such an icon. May God bless you with many, many more. You are great. You deserve everything.
Thank you, Julie. No, happy birthday for you, Amanda.
Yenzi says it's weird to hear you so rough in the videos, knowing they're 10 days behind.
Yeah, I know. I was also a little bit behind on the voiceovers at that point, and I needed to get them out, so I had to do the voiceovers when my voice was rough. So even though like the voiceover was like a couple of days after the actual recording, if that makes sense.
Trick 2020 says happy birthday at Mysterious Mortizer. Yenzi says yeah. Mysterious Mort says it's Steve Trick.
Right, don't slip. And now we're trapped. So yeah, I probably will need to. It's not in your faces, you're miles away.
Return trip underscore says in a hurricane noise that some other sound. Chocolate says we live TH allowed for the foreseeable future. Quillen says shallow.
Hello, welcome in. We got all these new people coming in with sub badges. Were you gifted a sub from Travlad by any chance? You came in and did an insane amount of gifted subs. Like, insane. I was pretty broken. I have no idea. Is it dark outside? I mean, I can't see any light outside, so I'm assuming so.
Return trip underscore says he thinks so.
Trip, how's it going? Oh, you were one of them as well. Let's go.
Julian 620.
Get to watch me with no ads. How long does it take to dry? It reckons an hour. When did I do the other end? I can drink my coffee now. Oh, I can turn off. I thought I had a drip. Maybe not. Ads are playing. I think it's playing ads. So if you're one of the lucky ones who got gifted a sub from Trav, no ads. Also, we're doing this 30-day challenge.
Safe windows will be fun.
They will, yeah. I need to wait, obviously, until the weather's good enough. Yeah, so those who don't know, Trav set me a 30-day challenge, and he said he would donate £2,000 if I stream every day for 30 days. So I'm going to do it. So hopefully he comes through with the 2,000. And that would be actually incredible. That would be by far my biggest ever donation. I think at the minute my biggest donation stands at 100 in one go. But yeah, that honestly would go such a long way to help, like, improve this van.
That would be insane.
Yeah, it would be if it ends up happening. That would be absolutely incredible. But I'm not gonna just fully focus on it. Like, at the end of the day, it's still going to be fun to do the 30-day streaming.
Starlet_Bootsies will go to the washer dryer.
Gotta go. Do you mean well? Well, gotta go to the washer dryer. Or are you asking me where my washer dryer will go? Right, let's turn.
Starlet_Bootsies B2K.
It'll make me actually feel like content creation can actually be done for a living. I mean, it's only 1 month, so. Oh, I'm going to drop this. I know I'm going to drop it.
Sure, I remember him from then.
Hang on. Hasn't he been here since Fortnite days? Because I'm sure I remember him from them. He has, yeah. So Travlad is... he basically... I remember... Travlad is... He's a founder of the channel. Me and Travlad used to do, like, Fortnite tournaments. In fact, when I did a broadcast, he commentated one of the Fortnite finals I did. And, yeah, I remember him as a broke student at uni. And then he just made a fuckloads of money on crypto. And yeah, now he's doing very well for himself. So I got to try not to look at chat, because every time I look over there, as I look away, I see dots everywhere. I almost feel like I'm getting a migraine because I can see the dots. Yeah, so very, very proud of him, like how far he's come. So yeah, if he ends up donating $2,000, though, holy shit! I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably end up like fainting or some shit. Who knows? Who knows? So it does actually look like it's already starting to dry on the other one. I'm wondering if we can get, like, where's the can gone? I'm going to read. It says if it gives a time between the coats. Application, apply once 3 coats. The second coat should be applied after the first coat is dried. Yeah, it says approximately 1 hour, depending on temperature and ventilation. Well, there's not much ventilation in here, is there? When do we start the end? I could try and get the heater. Yeah, I got the same thing, MZ. I was like, as you'll see from the videos as well, you'll see how ill I am. Let's have a little nose actually on the 5 minutes ago. No, but we must have started the far end one like 40 minutes ago or something. Because I did, oh shit, you can't record anymore because you run out of space. Bollocks. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Oh shit. Right, hang on a minute. YouTube. Let's see how the YouTube's doing first. Oh, I got a 1 sub. MZ left a comment. I'll reply to all that afterwards. After stream. Need more food content. Oh, the rain's starting to slow down.
You say you would be alright for space now as you've improved your workflow.
T-Canuck? Hello, T-Canuck. Didn't you say you would be alright for space? Yeah. I did think I was going to, but I fell behind on the edits again, so... So what I'm doing now is I'm basically doing what I should have been doing after every video, but because I fell behind again. So I need to see what videos are scheduled so I know which ones are... No, not that one. This one. And then I'll have to delete the ones I've already recorded and uploaded to YouTube. I can delete them off the phone. So I've done up to day 15 on YouTube. Oh, I've done day 15. Fair play. Day 15's been done. Oh yeah, I have done that. So day 16, which was yesterday, I think. No, it wasn't. Shit, no, it wasn't. Ah, wait, day 17 was yesterday. Oh yeah, see, that's one behind. I need to do day 16, day 17. So
You should get an external storage device for the phone so you can transfer the data across.
that's what Tyken said. What I have, I'll tell you the problem. Well, for a start, I need to delete loads of apps I don't use. Yeah, the problem is...
I linked him one and he said he wouldn't need it.
I didn't think I knew. The thing is, I don't know how that's going to benefit me and if it messes up the Google... Does that mess up the Google backup? That's the problem I'm worried about. So all I need to do is go to day 15, which is this one. I've definitely done these ones, yes. So if I can go on all of these. Is there a button where I can do like delete from phone? Not bin, move to... What does move... Oh, delete from device. That's what I need, right?
D4 round say show large is your phone storage.
I think I've got this covered now. I just should have done. I should have done this before. I only got 128 gig. Yeah, I've just got to delete all of this. Delete from phone storage. Here we go. Delete, 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 delete. Delete, delete, delete.
You may have the items in a deleted box which would still be using storage.
No, it's not that. It's I just record a lot of videos in a day. Oh, here we go. That should be delete from device. Delete from device. Items will remain in your Google account. Delete from device. There we go. Because they're ones I don't need. Because they're the videos I've done. Deleting. Okay. So now, if I go...
Share yourself a 2 TB external storage device. That would be ample to give you time to deal with them then.
Okay, bin. There we go. Done. The other thing is I have 44 gig on apps. I don't need that. There's so much crap on this phone. I just never deleted apps. So I need to do that. So let me explain again the problem with the external device. I was trying to explain to Tycoon and it's difficult to like get the message across. But I use CapCut for editing. If you move a video, then it loses it. You have to have the video in the same place. So if I got an external device, the moment I move the video, it will lose it in CapCut. So I'll lose it all on my editing. So I have to move it back on the phone before I can export it. So I don't know if that makes sense. So this is why I don't think an external drive will actually help me unless I moved everything onto it, and then I could only edit if I plugged it in. And I can't see. It's not really a storage issue, it's a CapCut issue, if I'm honest with you. It's the mixture of the storage and the CapCut. They don't mix well. If you could redirect the file, no problem. Or even if it's clever enough to go, oh, you've moved it there, let me pick it up. Then yeah, no problem. But I think it's more of a CapCut issue than a storage issue. Anyway, I've managed to free up the space now. I just had to go through the files that I know I've already finished the edit on, and then send them. They're already in the cloud. I just need to delete from the device, and we've freed up plenty of space now. Yeah, I just got to get rid of some apps. I've got 45 gig of apps. Like, what am I using? Like, what is this? Let me sort by. CapCut's the biggest, 2.82 gig. Come on, what here is using up like rinse in the space? I think it's just loads of them adding up. Like Headspace, I don't use that. 300 meg. Just delete it.
When you look at CapCut, does it not allow you to alter the file path on the video?
No, that is the key issue with why I don't think the storage will help me. If you could, then yeah, the storage would help me. But because of that, it won't work. Like line, can I delete that? Why can't I delete? Can I? I don't even have an account with them anymore. Why? Sorry, chat. I know I'm just like trying to sort some stuff, but uninstall. I'm just gonna uninstall some apps so it just frees up a bit of space because I can't start my. Oh shit! Holy shit! Let's go, MZ, with a 555 bits.
cheer one 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 cheer one.
Jesus Christ, how long is that going to go on for? Thank you. 555 is actually slang text in Thai for haha. Who knew that? I did.
Detrick says though I sense Bailey is in the area. Yemzi says sorry I couldn't do 55 in one.
So I can do 55 in one. No, it's all good.
Cheer one cheer one.
Sheer one. No, thank you, MZ. Honestly, thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Thank you.
555.
That was very, very kind. Thank you. Very blessed. I'm just, I'll just delete a couple more apps just to clear up the space as well. There's so many apps on here. Does anyone else just have loads of apps that they just don't use?
YouTube video, Stevie. I didn't know you bought your TV already. Cool.
Day 9 YouTube video, Steve. I didn't know you. Yeah, that's not my TV. Did you actually think that was my TV, or are you just joking?
Takanik says you can make it longer by using something like Show Love 1 instead of Cheer 1.
Yeah, don't teach people to troll, Tycoon. Thank you very much.
Yemzi says he thinks that was his dad buying a TV. Lol.
Yeah, my stepdad.
Ruler Raven once says he uninstalled all the ones I don't use.
Cheer one. Who's that? I uninstalled all the ones I don't use. That is very smart of you, Raven.
Your TV and thought I did not think your van was ready for it. Lol.
Yeah, it's not mine. When people get the wrong impression, I'm now thinking like, have I not made this clear? No, I definitely mentioned it in the video, but however, I know I'm having like volume issues. So I know sometimes with my voiceover, you can't really hear what I'm saying. So I am a little bit aware of that too. So apologies. That might have been why. Cheer one. Cineworld. Oh, do I ever? I don't even go to the cinema. I go to the cinema once a year.
You know I heard that it wasn't your TV. Detrick says cheer one.
Domino's Pizza. No, I don't use that. National Express. I do sometimes use that, to be fair.
Yemzi says it Detrick's.
Duolingo. Easy Park. I do use that. eDreams. No, don't use that. That can be deleted. What else we got on here? What even is that? I don't even know. Another taxi app that I must have just used once in one location. Never deleted it. Does anyone else do that? You have to download like an app for a taxi because you didn't need a taxi in one specific place, and then you just keep the app. Cheer one. Just delete that. Jesus Christ, I have an app called Flip Image. I must have been desperate. Grab Driver. I must have got that by mistake. Never worked for Grab. I don't think you even have it in this country. Headspace, don't use that. Delete. Oh, we're freeing up some space though, chat. We're getting a bit of momentum here. Hive, what's that for? Hopper. Delete. Cheer one. That's in my head now. But cheer one. Okay, right, that'll do. I think I've done enough to free up a bit of space from that. Let's have a little look. So we had 45 gig of app storage. We now have 42. We've freed up 3 gig. Oh. Well, that was a little bit not worth it. Nah, you never know. That might be the difference between getting a video and not getting the video. So let's be grateful for that one. All right, okay. So how long ago has it been now? How much time has passed, chat? Are we ready? Oh, does look like it's drying up. Are we gonna get ready for the second coat? Actually, no, it's not so much the second coat, I guess. It's more if we can get underneath, if we lift it up, do the other side. I feel like when it's like, I don't think it needs to be fully dry. I think it just needs to be dry enough. Oh, very good. Thank you for the 60 bits, MZ. And then thanks for Tycoon for encouraging her. Party one. Thank you, MZ. 60 bits. Let's go. WhatsApp Media is the biggest culprit. That's a good point, actually. How do you find out how much WhatsApp is using? You're actually so right. That is a... Thank you. And peace. How do I find out how much WhatsApp is rinsing off me? I'm on an Android, by the way. FYI. Part of the Android crew. Got fed up of being ripped off by Apple, so I went Android. Go into apps, okay. Into apps. App. Let's find WhatsApp. Is it storage and cache? Oh, jeez. Thank you for the 35 bits. 35 cents. Not sure it's worth the TTS. Why is it not actually doing the other TTS? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, last time it had the man saying it. I've just realised it only does the TTS with the... Oh, Tycoon, thank you for the 5 bits. You definitely did that with, what's the word? What is the word? Can't think of the words, but you low-key hate the fact that it's 5 bits minimum. You wanted to do 1 bit. But at least you're starting to realise why I have a minimum. It should be under the storage for the apps, and it should show you the size of the app then. So my app size is 148 meg, and user data is only 343 meg. This is a new phone though, so that is probably why. So it's actually not in this case, but that was a good shout, because it's definitely on the other phone. Yeah, I suppose it's only 5 cents. Calm app, let's get rid of that as well. Oh, I can't delete from this area. No. Oh, I can. Uninstall. Yes. Oh, this is much quicker. Apple Music. I put that on there because I was trying to get access to my Apple account. Cheer one. Anyway, we got enough now. I'm just kind of, I guess I'm stalling really because I'm about to start the second coat on that. I don't know whether to do... Oh dear. I wouldn't test the patience of Julie. They have the power in here. Julie is a mod. Anyone who's new to Twitch, welcome to Twitch.
Come on, Julie, do some mod work.
Anyway, we've freed up a bit of space, so that's all good. And let me just check that I didn't delete the wrong videos. So I've done day 15. I just need to do day 16, day 17. Today's day 18. I've got 3 videos to edit today after this stream. So yeah, I better get on that. As soon as I finish this stream, I'm going to be straight on that because I don't want to fall behind too much. By the way, Tyken, did you end up watching the long video I made, especially for you, mate? And to be fair, Tyken, I do think it was a good idea you suggesting that because it's still another video. And it is like a longer one, and it has brought in a few subscribers, and more importantly, for getting monetization, it's like a big boost in watch hours because it's longer. So it's actually doing that weekly. I think really is gonna, like, I'm more than confident we're gonna hit at least. At least 3,000 watch hours, which is the first stage. By the end of this year, I'm confident we're going to have the 4,000 watch hours to do the to get ad revenue. I saw it. I would recommend having a different thumbnail. I told you, lol, it's too long, Cabo. Haha. Yeah, I just don't have time, Tiger. I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling to find the time to get. Like, even doing all the editing and then the streaming and then finding time to kind of reset so I don't burn out. It's very challenging. And then to introduce like I can't remember what we were just saying. Oh yeah, making like extra thumbnails. It's just very challenging, really. And I just don't know. I don't know what to put the thumbnail, what to use. So yeah, that's it really.
Julie 620 says he wasn't paying attention. What happened?
I don't know if you're doing that to troll, Julie, or whether you were just saying that. I don't know. Who knows? Only you know.
The confidence percentage you will actually get the $2,000 if you do the 30 days.
I don't want to comment on that. I think it's unfair to. I think it's unfair to. I'm fairly confident. I'd say I'm more confident than not, because he's good to his word, from what I know, from what I've experienced. So, yeah, I mean, I am quite confident. But however, just in life in general, I just don't think it's healthy to like, expect or rely on something, But yeah, I'd say overall, I'd say he should be. I think he's good for his word. So I'd say I'm more confident than not, but we'll see. I know you were. I need to change that. We're pushing for 1,200 subs. Yeah, because this is another thing. Like, since doing the YouTube, we've got like 250 subs, nearly 250 subs. So that is some really nice growth, I have to say. And then watch hours. See, like, watch hours, we're on 167. So if we say how many days of videos have I released? Today was 9, which would be the 10th day of releasing videos. So if we get a calculator.
Yenzi says 9.
Yeah, day 9. So I started on day 0, didn't I? So watch hours, it says 167. Although actually, I don't think this 167 shows today's one. No, it doesn't. This one doesn't. This updates daily. So I'm gonna divide it by 9 anyway. So if we do 167 divided by 9, that gives an average of 18.5 hours watch time per day. If we then times that by 180, that takes us to 3,340 watch time hours. So if I complete the challenge of 180 days, I should, in theory, if we carry on at the same pace, I should get to over 3,000 watch hours. I already have the 1,000 subscribers, so the 3,000 watch hours means that people can then join the channel, they call it. If you join a channel on YouTube, it's like the equivalent to Twitch subscribe. So I think they pay like £4 or something, or $4.99, and they can join the channel, and then I'll just have to come up with some perks that they get. Maybe they get to see the videos like a day early or something, maybe. Yeah, I think I might do that. But yeah, and then it also means I have half a year to try and get another 700.
You set the membership price.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
620 sessions, it been an hour yet.
I like that. That is cool. I didn't know that. That's cool. So yeah, so then, yeah, I have half a year to try and then get an extra 700 hours watch time, which if I then get that 7 hours watch time, I can then earn money from ad revenue. The other target and goal, it means with all this content I'm recording, all the content I'm getting from like doing all the work, I'll then have all this content to then create other videos like how I installed the floor. Or, you know, if Julie was creating the title, it took me 3 years to install the floor. But either way, you know, I'll just have loads of content to create loads of videos with, basically. And I can do educational videos. So as long as I just keep getting the footage, getting the videos, then after the 180 days, I'll probably stop the daily vlogging.
Julian 620 sessions
And maybe move to like weekly vlogging and try and make them better. I just think the reason I've gone with the daily vlogging is I just think this is the best route to go to YouTube monetization. And obviously based on my, prediction, based on my projection, I actually think we can achieve it this year. So once I've achieved that, then I reckon we can then do weekly vlogs. And then I can also do educational videos as well. So like every week will be a weekly vlog and an educational video. And if I'm doing 2 videos a week, I can put more time into the videos, more time into the editing, be more creative with them, and just make them more enjoyable and better and keep improving. Because at the minute, I'm doing the daily vlogs and I'm trying to make little changes and get better at them, but it's very hard because it's like, oh, I need to get it done. So it's like, I need to get that video done. So it's more just getting it out there. So yeah, definitely once we've hit the monetization, we can just change the strategy a little bit and just try and make the content, just really focus on the creativity of the content and make it more enjoyable for you guys. So yeah, that is that. Hopefully I've done a good job of stalling. How's the signal holding? We holding? I can't even see it from here. It looks like it's still on the white, which means it's not effing. But yeah, I was kind of, it was nice to have a bit of a chat. It does look like this is starting to dry up. Also, the rain sounds like it stopped, so I think I can go round into the back doors and have a look. So, any questions, chat? Any questions about the van? Any questions about the YouTube? Any questions about my life? Any questions? Just any questions at all that you want to ask? The floor is open, if that's the saying. Excuse me. There won't be any smashing of the back doors, I'll tell you that. We'll be opening the back doors.
Julian 620 says, when will insulation start?
Probably tomorrow, Julie. The floor looks closed. So what are you going to use for hot water? So I think based on the fact I'm going to have an absolute beast of a electrical system, I am strongly leaning towards an electrical, like instant water heater. The only thing about that is that you don't really get DC ones. They have to be AC, so it has to run through the inverter. You have to be careful with how big the power on it is to run. It needs to be like 3,000 watt or maybe even a little bit less. Even though I'm going to have a 3,000 watt inverter. I haven't fully decided yet. But you can also get the combination heaters where they're diesel heaters and like a diesel water heater. I might go down that route. So yeah, kind of pending, I guess, on that. 2 possible options. Because I will be getting aircon. Oh, it will be. That will be super thirsty. Don't you worry about that. So I'll have to be careful in the old showers and stuff. But like, I am going to have a beast like water system. Just to put in perspective, I'm going to have an 800 watt. Anyone who knows a bit about electricity, I'm going to have an 800 watt solar panel system. The batteries I have are 608 amp hour. I'll be getting 2 of them. I have 1 at the minute, and I will be setting the system up to have 2. So I'm going to have 1,216 amp hour on a lithium battery. So those who know a bit about electronics will know that is an absolute machine of a electrical system. It will also have a 3,000 watt inverter. So it's going to be like a full off-grid system. It's going to be very beastie. Yeah. So yeah, because I wanted it to be able to power the aircon. And the good thing is, so you imagine the aircon. Of course, I will be, yes. And to me, DC to DC from the alternator is a no-brainer, because that is where you get the most electricity and it's almost free. I mean, it does depend. Sometimes it, uses a bit more on the revs and the diesel. But overall, it's like it's like the best. It's the best power. It's the you get the most power and the quickest. Like, obviously solar is good, but if you're in a cloudy day or a bad day, and yeah, obviously that we call them commando sockets in the UK. So I'm guessing you're not from the UK, or are you? But yeah, I will have a commando socket for charging, or maybe it is called EV as well. But yeah, I will be able to charge at campsites as well. So. Oh, you are? Okay, yeah, maybe you call it EV as well. Because the actual socket that you plug in is called a commando socket. I just call them commando sockets. Right, yeah, it's probably just because it's like the technical term for what it is. Oh, he's talking about the oh, I see. Yeah, but Tycoon, you can probably get you can probably get an adapter, so you probably can. I mean, you shouldn't. It's probably against their rules, but you probably could. If you do installation tomorrow, then who will do the floor? Right, that's it. Right, you are on that thin line, Julie. You're on that thin line. You, Julie, that's who's doing the floors. You will come in here and you will do the floors. That's looking dry now. Right, let's.
You will need to have something to regulate on the input. They communicate to see what can be accepted. I3 taxis at Ticanuke. I am talking about whatever it's possible.
Yeah, you probably can get adapters that work on them. So. But if I'm honest, I'm not really looking to do that, and I don't think I'll need it. Like I'm gonna have an 800 watt, and while I'm driving around, I'm gonna be getting a lot of electricity, and I'm gonna have over 1,200 amp hours. 1200 amp hours is an absolute beast of electricity. So in theory, I shouldn't need to charge it. And you imagine if let's just say I've travelled to Greece and it's the peak of summer, my batteries are full, and you know I've got the sun blaring on the roof, so I've got 800 watt, 800 watt hour because they're at max, and then so I can have the aircon running because the solar on its own is just gonna literally power the aircon. So it's it's gonna be good. So then that's why I'm a little bit like, I can afford to get an electrical heater, even though they're very thirsty. And then it's I haven't fully decided on that aspect. There's a few aspects I haven't fully decided, but I have a rough idea. But the actual electrical system with the DC to DC charger, obviously the solar panel system, I know what I'm doing with like 90% of the electrical system. It's just I haven't decided on one or two appliances. So the water, I haven't decided, because if I'm going to get the electrical water heater or if I'm going to get the diesel. Thinking about I might head towards the diesel because so the aircon I'm going to have is going to be able to heat as well. But I don't know how effective that's going to be. And also when I need the heat is going to be in the winter when the solar is low. So I'm not going to be making as much electricity. So will that then use too much electricity? So maybe I'll need a diesel heater as well for that reason. So that's why I'm kind of, on the heating aspect, I'm still umming and ahhing. But I will have an aircon unit that can both cool it and heat it. But I might have to have a diesel heater for backup. But I can then also use that to heat water, because you can get the combos.
That's fair. I was mostly thinking for UK winters if you weren't driving much.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, yeah.
Are you doing roof-mounted unit or a mini split for aircon?
That's the other thing is, you do need to think about, if you're not driving much, like I want this to be off-grid as much as possible. So if you're not driving much and you want to stay in one area, and then it's in the winter and you have no sun, you're not really getting, unless you've plugged in somewhere, you're not getting any power. So you do really need to think about, for that situation, even though I'll have beastie electrical system, I don't want to be using it so much. So then in 2-3 days, I will, even though I've got a beast system, I still need to go in 2-3 days because I've used all the electric on, the heating or whatever. Yeah, that's fair. I was basically thinking of the UK winters. I just answered that one. Are you doing roof-mounted unit or a mini split for aircon? I don't know what you mean by...
Young man, I'm looking forward to your van build. Best of luck.
Billy Bob, thank you. Yeah, I saw your name actually follow. Was it yesterday or... Yeah, I think you followed yesterday. Thanks for the follow and joining the journey. Thanks for coming out of Lurk and saying a message. It's always nice when people come in Lurk for a bit and then come out and send a nice message. Thank you. Hope you will enjoy the journey, being part of it. Thank you everyone who's here and part of the journey. And yeah, Billy, if you got a Twitch Prime, don't forget to use the Twitch Prime. Cheers. I had to do the quick promo. But yeah, thanks guys. But yeah, if you've got any more questions, I love answering the questions. It kind of, it is nice to talk about it, how I'm going to do things. And sometimes when I haven't made the decision, sometimes people in chat might ask a question that then triggers my mind to be like, oh yeah, like, I could do that. So like, yeah, far away. If you've got any questions to ask, far away. Right, I suppose we better get cracking. Do you reckon I should do a second coat, or do you reckon I should... No, I'm going to flip it. I've decided.
Captain Realboxy, Uncle, it's Steve.
Hello, Captain. How's it going? Right, that's full now, so we can put that. Let's put chat here so I can hear you. Actually, I'm going to bring you round with me. You're plugged in over there. There we go. Just setting the time lapse up for the YouTube videos. Got to be done. This I was just thinking. So my targets for content creation this year, I have completing the 180 days daily vlogs. That's a good one for me, because what I like about that is that's kind of in my control. Like I can like views and stuff is a bonus, but I can control if I make the videos or not. So the achievement is literally purely based on me doing it. So I like that type of goal, because then I'm not relying on anything else. I do have a goal this year, which is like I was just talking about, is to monetize YouTube. Obviously, that's a little bit out of my control. Like, it's in my control in terms of I can put the hard work in, but obviously the hard work doesn't directly translate to actually getting it. And then I do also have the target of, by the end of the year, I'd like to be able to achieve the Partner Plus program, the level 1, which is when you have like 100 subs, like that sub themselves, that pay. Because then Twitch give you like a better revenue, I believe. So they're my 3 goals, I think. My 3 main goals for this year in terms of content creation. Yeah, the rest of it, I don't really want to set any goals related to like viewer numbers or anything like that. I just want to enjoy the ride, enjoy the content, enjoy some of the great people I get to meet from the channel. I don't want to walk on it because it's not dry yet. Can this lean this way? Sorted. Right. Okay, I'm going round. Sounds like it's not raining now, so sweet. We're good to go. Oh shit, we have no light though. Damn. Where can I put chat? I probably need to get a new case or something for this, like some sort of holder. Now I'm hoping if I flip this, it's gonna still fit. Oh, of course it doesn't quite go there. Oh. Just taking a label off. For fuck's sake. Is there any more questions in the chat about my plans or anything? I was kind of enjoying like answering the questions. Because the other thing is, I can't remember what the other thing is now. My mind's gone blank. I've got to try and do the edges here. No questions. Okay. I'll just crack on. But yeah, the plan tomorrow, I'm really hoping that the guy can fix the bearing. Those who don't know, there's a dodgy bearing on the diff, which is like the drive shaft bearing, basically. The guy I bought the van off is going to fix it, but he's been taking weeks to get hold of the part, and the bearing's just been getting worse and worse. And it's got to the stage now where I just can't drive the van anymore because it's so loud. And I am going for the usual, yeah. I mean, I'm not, yeah, because I'm designing it to work for me, really. Like I'm not doing it to try and be overly creative, you know, if that makes sense. I've lived in a van before, like when I did the trip with Steffi, so I know what works and what doesn't work. So I'm going to use that knowledge to my advantage and basically build it to meet those needs, you know. Okay. Yeah, just like keep it practical. Really, is the main thing. Really, if you know it works, just keep it. Shit, I didn't put the gloves back on. Shit. I'm hoping that this is going to fit the other way. How the fuck am I going to do this? Excuse my my French there, chat. Okay, We gotta hope this now fits the opposite way. But also, this looks like it's in the way. Trying to multitask here. Shit, how am I gonna... Please don't fall. Just please, please, please don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I'm manifesting it to not fall. Do not fall. Do not fall. Stay there. You will not be falling. Okay. So it does look like it does sort of fit the opposite, just not, it looks like it doesn't quite fit as well. However, it looks like it fits enough to do what we need to do, which is do a coat on this side. This is really in the way. All right, I just need to lift it and do the edge along here. This fucking thing. Doing my nutting now at this point. It's got to move over, surely. What is that? Oh, God. Oh, shit, I've got it all over my fingers. Should have put the gloves back on. I don't think this stuff is actually that bad. He says. All right, that's good. We've flipped it. We've done all around the edges. So this is now ready for the second coat. Yeah, I definitely think the floor definitely fits better if it flipped the other way, but at least it fits well enough to get the job done we need. Exactly. Okay. Just got to hope that this is gonna fit on the flipped side, like the other one did. Bella box low. I wonder if... Steve Adabot. Go. Got that edge. Just need to get this edge, and then it's good to go. Lovely. All the edges done. So I think for the underneath, which this is the underneath, I think we'll just do one layer. We'll just do one layer on the edges, one layer on the thing. I suppose I can leave that open actually, just to give it that bit of ventilation. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Tom Boo, how's it going, bro? Oh, it's just what I need after playing 90 minutes of football, isn't it? What did the Tombu say? Very dark outside. Just wake up. Yeah, it's dark. Oh, what's happening with the stream?
say scene switch to Bellabox, Cloud, 1901, 143
Oh,
minutes.
the Wi-Fi is really struggling.
Yenzi says I'm tired of being bedbound long. Haven't turned my PC on for 2 days.
Oh no. Alright, now we've got the doors open, I'm gonna try and connect to this Wi-Fi. Yeah, it sucks, MZ. At least though, you have a top content creator like me keeping you entertained while you're ill. I can sympathise with you because I literally had the same thing. And it was rough because I was struggling, so like I was coming out here and I was streaming, and I was so low on energy. I just wanted to be like in bed, but obviously the stream challenge and wanting to work hard on the YouTube and all the rest of it. So I just pushed through, but yeah, I know how you're feeling. But like sometimes pushing through isn't good for you, because sometimes your body just needs that rest to recover. If you're not giving the body the rest it needs, it can make yourself more ill.
Yenzi says exactly. Please don't stop streaming, yeah, God knows how you did it. I can hardly move.
It was a struggle. I mean, I think one day I only did like an hour and a half stream because I had nothing in the tank. Look at that. Oh shit, did I turn the time lapse on? Oh bollocks, I forgot. Well, this YouTube video is gonna struggle. Okay. I feel like the tactic with this is to kind of throw it in as quick as possible. Because if you drip it, it drips down the sides of the can. But the thing is about putting it in really quick is it also like chucks it in.
Yenzi says so, no really.
Probably didn't need that much as well.
Yenzi says shape, you turned it on now. Gonna start reminding you. D4 Ramses just copy the first part of treating the other side. No one will know. Rick says rotate the can 90 degrees and have the hole nearer the top.
Rotate the can 90.
Plugging. Billy Bob Cheeria says she young man. What height are you? I'm asking as the van looks very narrow.
That
So I
sounds
guess you're
interesting.
not sleeping across from side to side. Sorry for the lame question, lol.
Hi, young man. What height? Hey, listen, Billy. There isn't such thing as a lame question. Any question is welcome here, because it's all, like I said, any questions you ask could fire thought processes, or maybe even give me something to think about I haven't thought about. But yeah, it might look narrow because someone else has commented on that. It might be because all the stuff's in here, I don't know. It's actually not that narrow. So I'm 5'10". I think I'm officially like 5'9.5", but typical, I had a bit on. I think I'm 5'9.5". The walls here are going down here, but for the bed, I'm actually building a frame. So I'm going to be utilising that space. So I think I can actually measure it. So I'm 5'9.5", which is 5'9".
Ripperissa says 5'11" if you include the bobble on the hat.
Facts. 5'9", 69 is that one. Is that right? Yeah, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's right. So I'm like 177. Oh. Now if we go from that point From point to point, it's 1945. So it's 1945. I'm 177. 1770. So what's the difference in that? 25 mil? So if we say there's going to be like 10 mil that side, 10 mil that side, then that means I have 5 mil to spare. So the bed. No, but that's the joy of it. I'm building an indent frame. So this bit, the walls are going down onto there, but I'm building a frame for the bed, so I get the full length. So there's only going to be 10 mil insulation there, 10 mil insulation there. So I lose 20 mil, which brings it down to 1775, and my height is 1770. So I'm literally I'm going to fit in it perfectly along there. But it's also going to be a small double. So I don't need to be sleeping like perfectly straight. I can go slightly diagonal. Do you know what I mean? So it's gonna fit me perfectly. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. That is the bed situation. So we're all good. Let's have a bit of coffee actually. It is coming along. Thank you very much. The good thing about, see, again, if someone wasn't living in it and didn't have to store all this crap in it, then you could smash all this out. Zero room for manoeuvre. To be honest, I think I'm going to have plenty because it's a double bed size, so like. I can stretch my legs there, stretch my legs there. I'll be able to stretch my legs, not a problem. It just means if I wanted to like put my feet perfectly straight, you know, it might be a little bit tight. But because it is just me staying here, I think that's going to be perfectly fine. I did consider, which you can get, like extenders. I don't know what they call them, but what they are, they're like little. Like plastic things, they go around this bit, and it's like it extends the van by however many mil, like 30 mil, is it? 40 mil, maybe more, probably more. But if you put like 40 mil this side, and then you put 40 mil that side, then obviously you've just given yourself an extra 80 mil of you know, head and foot space. So for taller people, it's worth doing it. But I think I'm at that height where I think I can get away not having them. I also think that another reason why, there's a couple of reasons why I didn't go down that route. One is because it is another complication. It's another something where I thought, oh, maybe security. It might be easier to break into, possibly. It's also... when I did the trip with Steffi, and I was in Steffi's van, we were in situations where the van only just fit, and we had to fold the mirrors in. The problem is, if I got the extra wide bits, they'd probably come out as wide as the mirror, the wind mirror. So if I closed the mirror, I wouldn't be able to fit anyway because I'd have that side bit sticking out. So that was also a factor. So a couple of little factors why I didn't opt for that. Yeah, any more questions? Chat, fire away. It's nice, interesting debates. I feel sorry for this. So van life is when being tall is definitely a con, and being smaller is a pro. So this is where I know there's that stigma and like in society with the whole like, you know, short men and all that. But this is where, if you're a short man, you are loving it. Because you can build your van in a lot more comfortable way, basically. I'm kind of in that medium, the sort of happy medium. I'm not tall, I'm not short. Average height. I think I am average height. Isn't average height 5'9"?
D4 round seats you could always get extenders that extend out when required, but I guess that would be more expensive.
Oh yeah, them ones. That would be expensive. But that also then, it then means the mattress wouldn't fit, would it? Because it's like, it will have to be done in a way where it would fit with the extenders closed. But yeah, you can get like your mattress like custom made to the exact shape and size and everything, which is what I'll end up doing. Because obviously my mattress isn't probably not going to be just a normal mattress size. It's probably going to be like a mattress and then go in and then out, like, you know, where the extended bit is. When I say extended bit, not extended externally, just where I'm building like a framework. So my feet have more space. I also want a TV as well. I'm going to be installing a TV, and it's going to be as big as possible at the foot of my bed. Jesus. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. It now means you're like, oh, I have to buy a bus. But you buy a bus, it means you're now limited to places you can go, because there'll be some places the bus won't be able to manoeuvre. Well, you probably can do it on the Amalfi Coast because coaches do it and stuff. But there'll be basically routes and stuff you wouldn't be able to take on that bus. Albeit not that many. You're not like, you know, massively limited, but you'd still have to think about that. But yeah, so the TV, I want it to be as big as possible. Obviously, I can't have it covering up the whole bed because I need somewhere for my feet to go. So, however high I make the bed, I've decided I'll give my feet maybe 30 to 40 mil. I'll have to test it out. But
you could have a bed that extends inside the van when required for longer people. Yemzi says probably won't be able to get up steep hills and stuff.
Well, Steffi extended her bed in her van for when I was kind of living in it. So we used to extend it out, but it was too much of a faff. And then again, the mattress doesn't fit, so you need to get a second mattress. So she didn't want to fork out for another memory foam one. So you got a cheaper one, and then it wasn't as good. And then you got the gap between. So there's just like loads of pros and cons. And I just want my bed to be a bed where it's comfortable because I'm living in it. So I don't want to feel like a gap between the mattress.
Just have a hammock.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if any of you guys know Beck, but Beck literally loves a hammock. He's well known in the IRL streaming community. But yeah, he absolutely loves a hammock. So if you do love a hammock, that is a good shout. But yeah, this is I will probably eventually, you know, it does depend how well the content creation is going, but I probably will eventually have a Starlink. All right, look at that, chat. I might now also. These are probably pretty dry. I'll probably flip these and then do a layer on the top. can see what I'm talking about. No, you can't. The two step extenders, or whatever you want to call them.
Yenzi Sacy can imagine me trying to get in a hammock, it probably keep falling out, haha.
Oh. Right, there we go. Treated. We've now done both sides. So tomorrow, obviously we don't know for sure what's happening with the bearing and what time the installation will arrive. However, all we have to do is flip these. I'll probably do one more layer, and then once that one layer's dried, I think they're literally good to go then. And then we can work on these ones, but at least then these are good to go, which means all this crap we can move over there out the way, and then we can work on this area. So again, one of the challenges of like living in the van, having all your stuff in here, compared to if you like doing it at home. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna, this is what we treated earlier. I don't know if you could actually see it earlier because I wasn't sure if the camera angle picked it up, but so these are the steps. So I was saying earlier, they're not the most like, what's the word? What's the word? Aesthetically pleasing? I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Dyslexia coming in strong. But they literally just to lift the floor on the step, so we have an extended floor basically. The more floor space, the better. And then we're gonna there's gonna be storage there. So I know there's definitely a way of, I could have been more creative in making this space, storage space, but I just felt I didn't want to. Yeah, TTS showing off. I know the words, what I want to say, I just can't say it. This is why I struggle with like foreign languages. I can't even speak my own language, so how the hell am I supposed to speak a foreign language? But I do try. You got to try. It's the trying that counts. Well then, that should protect it from the old rust. Not the rust, sorry, the rot. So rot, it's like, yeah, so rot is the wood, isn't it? And then you got the rust on the metal. There we go, lovely. So if you look on this one, it looks like there's already something happening there. Oh shit, no, it's over there. What I'll do for this though, I mean, I'm pretty much finished on that with the time lapse, so I'll just grab it and then I'll just get a quick video. So then I can explain. There we go. Nice little pan for the YouTube. Job done. Oh. So I think we have completed it. Looking good. Looking good.
Ripperisa says at Yenzi you would go from bed bound to hammock bound.
Bants.
Yenzi station line.
Hey, we've had a reply from Finna X5N. I got to see what this is.
First day in the van,
Those
and
floors
we were
back over now they're treated as they would dry either way up and then you could apply the second coat now. Ripperisa says you went
Oh, it was Tanner. It was Tanner, that's why. Tanner, are you here? I've just realised what you've put. Tanner replied to Finna when I put I must be weak, hun. Finna X5 put do better, hun. And that's when I left it. Tanner put at Finna X5 liking your own comment doesn't count, hun. And they just put another opinion. Oh dear, Finna. They're going to be famous. They don't deserve to be famous, but they're going to end up being famous in this channel, aren't they?
Ripperisa says lol.
They shouldn't be famous. They're picking up the fame. It's funny though. It is funny. Bants. We just we got a couple of new subscribers. Where did that come from? Not the new video. The new video has flopped, to be honest. I bet you the next. I reckon the next couple of weeks, then the next week or so, while I'm staying here, the videos won't do as well because I'm not actually living in the van. Right, okay. Right then, chat. I've just heard that my stepdad is back and he's going to need the drive to charge his car. So we're going to have to call it there. But we managed to get what we wanted to get done. And I do have to get the, what do you call it? Oh God, can't think of the editing, that's the word. So let's raid out. If you could stay for the raid, I'd appreciate that. We are going to raid our good friend Kurt. Some of you might know Kurt. He's with another streamer, another Vietnamese streamer, Berry, that we actually raided maybe a week ago. So we're going to raid Kurt. So if you could stay for that raid, appreciate it. If you can use the raid, Foltran. Wait, don't you follow? Aren't you one of Berry's viewers? Definitely recognise your name. Anyway, yeah, let's show Kurt some love. And Berry, of course. Exclamation mark raid, is it? And raid 2?
Foltran says she.
Raid. Oh, I can't even spell it. What is it? I think that's the sub 1, and then you can use raid 2 if you're not a sub. Because you don't have the Stevie emote. Just, yeah, copy one of the things, put that in there, show Kurt some love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more progress. Again, appreciate the support, appreciate the lurkers, everyone being here.